Hello, crafty friends. Not quite sure why I said it that way. We are making something very simple this week, very simple indeed. It is apple season. Don't they look delicious? So we really only have three parts. Well, apple part, top of tree part, tree trunk part. So, yeah. Depends on how you count the apples. If you're going to count them all, I think I had Miss Sayoko give you 12. We're about to find out. So let's just check it out real quick. What did you get in your kit? Come down here, friends. You got your apples. Don't they look delicious? You got your tree trunk. You got your, what do you call the top of a tree? Why can't I think of this? Why? Anyway, look at it. It's gorgeous. So this is what we're gonna make. You only need a couple of things this week at home. You need a marker. I used brown because we're gonna give our apples a little stem, and we're gonna fill in the tree here to make it look kind of bark-like. That's what we're gonna try. We're gonna do the best we can. So you know what you need. You know what you need. You need this glue stick. I'm a wonderful friend for my crafty friends. And you know how much I like the purple, because we can see it. The white is great, but we can't see it sometimes. So I also have, I'm gonna put you back down here, friends, piece of paper to work on here. It's gonna go real fast today, chicken lickens. So what I did first was lay out my tree. Now, I don't know if there's really a top and a bottom. It is a little different, but I don't think it really matters which way you put your tree. See these two, I'm gonna call them blobs. These two blobs up here are rather small compared to the two blobs on the bottom. And these are official craft terms, blobs. So I like this for the top, however you like it. However you like it. So let's do this again. And I just kind of find the middle there. I wanted to look at it a little. I don't want to put it too high. I want to keep it down here because I want to make sure I have plenty of room up here for my apples. So let's put, again, friends, glue. Don't use too much. We're not going to go way down here. We're only going to put it on these little branches up here, not down the trunk. Don't do it. Because I don't know if you noticed, but we're not putting our project on a piece of paper this week. We are just making a tree all by itself. It's a lonely tree. Not really. Well, maybe it is. I don't know. Maybe it is. Okay, let's go back here. So again, I'm just gonna do some skinny little glue. And look, you know what? Guess what? Can you see the purple on the brown? Oh my goodness, I got a sniffy feeling today. My allergies are just not cooperating. See, enough glue, enough glue. So lay down I wish I knew what to call the top of that tree. Find the middle, and press that down. Do the pressy, press. And look at that. Already, we got something, I think. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Whoa. That's looking like, kind of looks like a tree just like that. I suppose we could make this into a lot of different kinds of trees. Do you have a favorite kind of tree? I don't know, do kids, got a little bit of glue down here, so I don't want to glue it to my paper down here, so I'm going to use my thumb and kind of wipe it off. That's also official crafting, wiping off glue. Okay, so guess what we're going to do now? We're going to add our apples. So now you might have noticed, I'm sorry, am I making you seasick yet? Up, down, up, down. I put some up here, but I put a couple down here because you know how apples fall off trees? You don't have to put two down there. You don't have to do that at all. But you have, and again, I'm thinking Miss Sayoko gave you 12. We will find out. And again, because they're so small, we're just gonna do that wiping across. We're gonna hold it in our fingers. Can you hold something in one finger? I don't think so. Just wipe it across our glue, and then I just started putting them on. Wherever looked good to me. La la la. You could sing the apple song. How does that go again? I gotta think. We sang it all summer. There is a fruit and it is sweet, an apple is its name. Oh, A-P-P-L-E, A-P-P-L-E. A-P-P-L-E, and apple was its name. Oh. I don't think I did that right at all, but that's okay. I'm okay. I'm okay. You're okay. We're all okay. Let's see. How are we going here? Maybe I want one right there. I think I for sure need one over here. Yep. I'm gonna save a couple because I kind of like them down on the bottom there. So I'm gonna save a couple. Up there maybe. Let's see. How many do I have left there? I have 2 down there, so I'm gonna save those. Where you gonna go? Right there. Okay, so I got my apples on. Thinking I'm liking them right where they are, so I'm gonna stick with that. And then I'm gonna take these last 2, my hands are sticky, and just put them at the bottom again, because I liked it like that. Okay. Good enough, Cindy. Good enough. So, remember, I had put some stems on my, because they're hanging from something there, right? Apples hang from their stems when they're in the tree. So the way I did those was I just made a small V on top of the apple, right into the apple, and then I colored it in. And I will show you what I mean by that. Let's see here. See if I work this way. If I do a V, a V, a V, and then color them in a little. They don't have to be anything fancy, friends. There's something for that apple to hang on to. It doesn't want to be picked yet. Oh, whoa, I got a little carried away there. Let's see, and how about you? Don't you want to hang right there, Mr. Apple? See how those V's and then coloring them in work? So I'm gonna do a few more here. Catch up my apples. Hang, little apple, hang. Do you like apples? I love apples. You know what I really like? You know what? If you've never tried it before, you should definitely try it. Peanut butter on apple slices. Oh yeah, it's good stuff. I'm wondering if I have an apple and peanut butter handy, because now I really want it. Let's finish our picture. A V, and I think I got all my stems on. Did I get them all? It's looking like it. Okay, so now we're gonna work on the, oh, wait, I forgot my bottom 2 apples. Jeez, come on, Miss Cindy. Come on. Come on. Get yourself together, crafty friend. Okay, now I got my stems on. Now all I did, let's bring you back up here, was kind of make squiggle lines. Squiggle is an official term. And I just kind of started wiggling my marker around. Now you could just make some straight lines here. You could leave it plain if you really want a plain bark tree, plain tree. If you want a plain tree, you don't have to do anything there. You got your apples on, you got your stems on. I'm gonna add some more though. I'm gonna show you what I did. So I just started wiggling my pen around. Nothing fancy, friends. And then eventually I work all the way down. It's hard to see the brown on brown, and I apologize. And sometimes I started in the same place. Sometimes I started in the middle. Sometimes I connected them. You know, there's no right or wrong way to do this. There is not. I say, I am the official sayer of the bark of your tree. I don't think that's actually true, so I'm not the official sayer of the bark on your tree. I'm not. I was pretending for a minute. Now I'm gonna take it all back. Is it working out at all? Let's see here. See those silly lines? Silly. I'm gonna keep going. I don't know how to make this camera do a close-up. I'm so sorry for the brown on brown. I'm gonna just do a bunch more here, just so I can kind of give you an idea. Lines on lines, squiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Official craft terms, remember? I mean it. I don't know much. Well, I know a few things. Not a lot. And you know what? I still want to know a lot more. I'm ready to learn. Are you ready to learn? Learning is fun. Getting new information and sharing it, that is good stuff, friends. Here we go. Okay, I'm gonna stop because I don't think you want to watch me do this. I'm gonna show you again, a little close up. Little close up. I think it kind of looks like bark. Do you think it looks like bark? How'd I do, friends? How'd I do? I wish I could see yours. Don't eat your apples. Don't do it. This apple right here, it's sour, very sour. And it kind of tastes like paper. You're not gonna eat it, are you? Tell me you're not. So there you go, my little chicken lickens, my little chicken enchiladas, my little tacos. I'm gonna go get an apple and some peanut butter. Yeah. Send me a picture. You know how much I love it. Don't eat the one that's on the ground without washing it, okay? Actually, you should wash every apple you get. What am I saying? That's crazy. Wash your apples and eat them up. They're delicious. Now look, I have 2 trees full of apples. Yum. I miss you, friends. Mwah.